Hey, what is going on everyone? This is Gifted, and today I have a really beast gameplay for all of you. It's going to be a triple MOAB playing some ground war domination on the map bootleg using the ACR with the silencer and the extended mags as well. My perk loadout will be Scavenger, Hardline, and Stalker. All of those will be pro. And then my unlocks will be Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Sit Rep for the last. All those will be pro as well. Now, I'm playing in a full party. I do pick up a couple of ballistic vests throughout this gameplay. And when actually going for triple MOABs, I recommend you all play in a party, unless you are Exquisite or Insomnulous where you can get them solo. But I'd rather just play in a party and go for it and not really try to go for it solo, just because you have randoms and they'll always triple cap or they'll just flip the spawns left and right and you'll have to keep running around the whole map. So that's pretty much one tip that I can give you all. And I recommend having some people use UAV like in this gameplay. There are a couple of people using UAV, so I just want to thank them for actually helping me out. I actually have 2 of these now, so I think I can give you all some tips. I have, gotten close to a lot of them, but I do have 2 successful, triple MOABs, and we won both of the games, so that's pretty much all that matters. I did only finish with 88 kills in this gameplay, so you can probably already tell, it's a pretty defensive triple MOAB. Most people try to rush for their first MOAB, which I did. I recommend when going for even a double MOAB to get your first MOAB at least before 100 score. Before a triple, I recommend getting it at around 50. You want to rush for that first MOAB and then try to make the last one a little bit more defensive. Try to play slow paced and not really die. You see me do that throughout this whole gameplay. I was playing really defensive. I was getting head glitch spots. I was moving slow around the map. I wasn't rushing too much, but in the second one that I will be uploading in a couple of days, I go full on beast mode. So in this one, I'm playing defensive. I only drop 88 kills, and we're playing some ground war as always. And what I like to do on this map is pretty much hold them down at the C flag, not really spawn trapping, but just maintaining spawns. I recommend you guys all, try to maintain spawns when you are playing Call of Duty, just because it is a hassle to really run around the whole map when you can just do what I'm doing here and running around the flag, not really making it to where we do lose a couple of times in this gameplay. I will say that I pushed up a little too much throughout this whole gameplay, but overall we had it locked down, we had the spawns locked down, and I was playing with a really beast squad, so they all knew what they were doing, I knew what I was doing, and it worked out really well. But for some more tips for triple MOABs, I recommend you get the first MOAB at 50 score, like I said before, and then you want to get the second one at, I'd say, maybe around 90 or 100, and then for the third one, just play super defensive. You have another 100 points, or you can just, maybe even hold out the game. It depends on how much score the enemy has as well, and how many flags you are capping. If you have a double cap, you want to sort of rush for it. But if they do have 2 flags, whether it be C and B or A and B, you can play to your play style. This was my first one that I went for, so I really wanted to get it. So I just played super defensive, but now that I am, confident about them, I will start to rush more throughout all of my triple MOABs, double MOABs, all of those. But, I really hope you all do enjoy this gameplay. A lot of you have been, wondering when I was going to post it, just because I put it in a lot of my descriptions. But I just want to thank you all for the support. All the people who saw that video, I recently uploaded and went back and checked out all the videos. I will probably do that at the end of each week, just because sub boxes do not work most of the time. They work every once in a while, but I do get, comments and tweets saying that the sub boxes did not work, and that video just will help it out just a little bit. So back on in the gameplay, when you are actually going for these triple MOABs, the radar is probably the most important thing. You need to have map awareness. I recommend you all, watch some tip videos on map awareness. It really does help out. Flank routes, just pretty much ways you can pick the enemies off when they spawn. And you want to look at the radar, especially when your team does die, your teammates do die, because in case you guys don't know, you get that little skull above their head, and that gives you the ability to, run over there and pick off the enemies who actually did kill your teammates. I do that a lot throughout this gameplay. Throughout this whole video, I'm just completely looking at the radar. We have UAVs up, and as well, I do have Sit Rep Pro, so I know when they're spawning. You see me turn around on people left and right. So I recommend getting a headset. I recommend working on your map knowledge, because that's one of the main things that you will need in Call of Duty, as well as reflexes. You can't really, I don't really think you can build on that unless you play sports, stuff like that. But you are going to want to need all of these things to play Call of Duty and actually succeed and get, quick MOABs, fast MOABs, you know, doubles, triples, 100 kill games, all of that good stuff. Now I'm using the ACR, and what I wanted to sort of get to about this weapon is you're going to want to use silencer in the extended mags, and when even going for MOABs like this, you want to use a weapon that has a lot of power, like this, the MP7, the P90, Scar L. You do not want to use like a PM9 or something like that, so I recommend using a really powered weapon, MK14, if you really want to go that far, but it will help out. It will, you know, you'll get the quick kills. You see me picking people off, and around 2 to 3 bullets using the ACR, so it works out very well. And another tip that I can also give you all, use the portable radar. It probably works out the best when even going for a single MOAB, just because if they are not using assassin, as you all know, they'll pop up on the radar, and I get most of my MOABs using portable radar. I have switched now just because I do have Recon Pro, which I will talk about in an upcoming video when I'm actually using it, just because it's such a useful perk. It's probably the best perk in my opinion, and that's pretty much all I can give you guys for tips. You really want to play smart when going for these. I really recommend you guys get a strong party. I don't really I would not go for this solo just because it's so hard with the randoms, unless they do all have in their mics, because in this gameplay all of my teammates did have in mics, and communication is a key factor when playing with a party of friends. So I recommend you always play with people with mics. You don't want to play with people who can't even hear you. So that's pretty much it. It's a really quick triple MOAB. I only get 88 kills and only 4 deaths, so you know, I got it pretty much every time I died. I got on another streak, excuse me. But another thing that I wanted to sort of get to, not about the gameplay, but a little bit about the montage that a lot of people were asking. A lot of you sent in clips as well, so thank you for that. I'm really not too sure on what I'm going to be doing, and I haven't really gotten a, you know, confirmed editor. So another call to any editors out there, feel free to message me. I will, you know, do all the exposure things, the links, all of that to, you know, help out the channel. Help out your channel, and that's pretty much it. I'm really looking for an editor for this montage. I have around 20 clips, so it's going to come out really well whenever I do get a hold of an editor. And as well, I will be making some more PSN accounts in the next week or so, and I might be doing an Xbox Live open lobby probably for an hour or two, just because my Xbox does overheat in about an hour or two, so it'll be a really short open lobby. Once I do actually get a new Xbox, I will start to play it more. Most likely when Black Ops 2 comes out, I will get another one and begin to play with all the Xbox subs again, because I know a lot of you do play Xbox and a lot of you do play PSN. So I really do hope you all did enjoy this video. Let's see if we can get it to, you know, maybe around 1,000 likes. That would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully you all did enjoy. Leave some feedback in the comments down below. Now, that's pretty much all I can say about the gameplay. Hopefully these tips did help you out just a little bit. I did actually get to call in all of the MOABs as well, giving me the full 88 kills. I believe I called in one mid-game, and then I called in the second one as soon as I died. And then once I got the third, I just called it in, you know, right away. Same for my second triple MOAB. I got to call in both of them, so that will be entertaining as well. Just leave me some feedback in the comments down below. This has been Gifted, and I'm out. Peace!